back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
We're fighting this guy.
He's a fisherman.
He's fat.
Looks like he's got a
He
crutch.
looks like some.
Onyx. Is this
I like
circle?
Onyx.
Oh, second. I thought he was a fisherman because you said fisherman, and I saw hiker. I'm like, oh, okay, because that'd be weird if a fisherman had an onyx.
Yeah, it would. That you're just blowing people's minds right now. It's like, go Mew. What?
What the hell's that? Shiny.
Anyways, Tim, your story.
So the very funny glitch, because we were talking before about like Game Sharks and some of the weird
Yeah.
glitches you can get with that. There was, I want to say it was Legend of Dragoon, but it could not have been. It was just some PlayStation 2 game, and I had a
Okay.
PlayStation 2 Game Shark. And the problem with PlayStation 2 Game Sharks, or some of the Game Sharks that like you had to take out and then put the game in,
Let's transform.
is you could break the game if you put the code in wrong, or you just ignored warnings where it's like, don't put these two codes on together because they break. So there's one
Okay.
where it's like you get infinite money, or like you can set amount of money, and like one of my old friends accidentally put in like infinite money, so he had a bunch of stuff, so he had lots of
Yeah.
money. The problem is you can't sell things if you can't make money, and he couldn't progress his game, and he saved with infinite money. So he just bricked his game.
Yeah, because there were Game Shark codes with that, like with the older ones, like the PlayStation 2, where if you saved your game, like that game save, the code that's in the game save is just on it.
Yeah, like his
Like, it
inventory.
doesn't go off.
His inventory was full,
Yeah.
and he couldn't make
Like
any more
on the
money.
actual disc.
Yeah, like it saves the save file with the code on. So like even if the Game Shark's not in, that code's still on.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can
Yeah.
just.
So a lot of times what people would do is like,
Yeah,
if
but
there's
he was like
codes for,
super far in the game.
yeah,
Like it's a long game. Like the game he played was like really long.
Happened to me in Morrowind all the time, where my game would like glitch or like.
what did you try to dupe items?
No, but have you ever found the talking mud crab in Morrowind?
Yes.
I love that guy.
Love that guy.
So there's also a
Shouldn't be
really
like
funny
that.
glitch or like duping thing that they
Yeah.
found. I'm sure it's probably been fixed by the time I'm saying this. In Dying Light,
Okay.
there's weapons, and you can pretty much like you get so many durability off a weapon once it's done, you pretty much can't use it. So you can drop it, or you can just throw it to do some
Yeah.
damage. So there's glitches where like if you have an item equipped and you're like, I want this item because it's really good, you can throw the item. In the process of you throwing the item, you go into your menus and you unequip the item and drop it. So then so in theory you throw a gun, pause, unequip the gun and drop it. So then you drop the gun, but you've already thrown the gun. So the game's
Okay.
like, here's two guns now. And
Yeah.
you just pick them
Because
both
you can
up.
pick up the thrown version of it again.
Yeah,
Huh.
like it's already become an element in the game.
Oh, it's kind of
But
like
it's-
the Diablo 1 dupe item
Yeah,
thing.
if you dropped it before you dropped it.
Yeah.
I love duping items in Diablo 1.
It was really easy in one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never duped those.
Nor did I.
I just played the game.
One of my
duped
friends,
money.
like
I used to play one on Battle.
someone I used to know, was like totally down for using like trainers, because trainers were the things before there was like
Yeah.
codes
I used
and
to-
patches.
Like that was the thing. In single player, I'd use trainers because it was funny.
Yeah,
And why?
Like,
because you
just
could like
trainers
you
for,
can
like,
alter
Diablo
the
2
stats of
shit.
like items.
Like
I
I
don't
made the
know.
Bull Kathos set, but rings. So anybody could wear it.
Yeah,
It's awesome. Yeah, the shit you could do in there was ridiculous.
yeah, like you can just say like this item slot in my inventory, it's this. So like you can take money and just like make them each one coin
Yeah,
stack.
because Open BattleNet on Diablo 2 allowed for like shit like
Yeah,
that.
that
to
was
still
that was
happen.
basically because it's your single player characters brought over to battle.
Yeah.
That's why they allowed it.
Because you would be playing with other people that could have been doing this, and
Yeah,
like you're pretty much
exactly.
like, hey,
I've had to Open BattleNet like freeze so much because people just like summon like Bales and like Diablos and cause like meteor storms and, shit, and like the game would just like battle or like the BattleNet server would just get you've been kicked from the game.
well,
Mm.
in Diablo 3, there was like you can get the infernal keys for infernal
Yeah.
machines, and then you would go into the scenarios where it would take bosses together, and they're harder. But if you kill them, you get items, and if you get
Oh wait, they added the keys in Diablo 3?
infernal keys, yeah, like you have to get infernal keys to an infernal machine or something. But to make the key required you to potentially get a drop from the 3 big guys or something like that.
Yeah.
Put the keys together, or put the pieces together to make the key, go to infernal machine, make the machine with the key, and then you would just open up this portal, and you'd go in the portal, and it would be a random pairing of bosses that were stronger. I'll pull up the exact details, so I'm not...
So you're not
But
dirty
aren't the bosses from Diablo 2 are more like kind of like special bosses where like they're too big, so you'd have to like do stuff because they're behind places.
Well, yeah,
and-
like that Diablo 2 did the whole thing where you had to fight all 3 of them as Uber forms.
No, I mean like
Oh,
Diablo
God,
3.
yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah, it was.
It's like the
you would
desert
essentially just
area.
kite Diablo and try to kill the other guys.
Yeah.
It's like in Diablo 3 though, the desert boss. He's like behind a ledge or something. You hit his hand.
Yeah, but it would be the before that one where you fight the walking around one.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
there's phase 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so there's key wardens. That was the one I was thinking. There's 3 key wardens that will appear in the different acts.
Okay.
They don't always drop
Because I
their
did part of the Diablo 2.
They
one, I
don't
just
always
never
drop their
finished it.
keys. But when you have all 3 of them, you make an infernal machine,
Yeah.
which opens up areas where Ubers, superpowered versions of certain quest bosses,
They basically
must be
expanded
defeated.
upon the
These
idea
Ubers
from
will have a
2.
chance to,
Yeah.
based off increased difficulties, drop demonic organs. Organs are entirely random. Once you've collected 3 organs, 4 in Reapers of Souls, you can make a Hellfire Ring or a Hellfire Amulet, which are like really powerful. And they're all in Torment only, so you have to at least be in Torment 1 to get them.
What's Torment?
Just past hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like drops are 100% more,
Ugh.
or like different things, yeah.
Hey, my Diablo 3.
I did. Someone got their support killed.
Yeah, so class items only start dropping in Torment 1 or higher at level 60 and higher. Most big items only drop in Torment or higher. Because like, well, now that you've beat the game, if you got strong enough, now you should start doing them in Torment levels.
Yeah.
I ain't doing none of that.
No.
So, like... So what? We gotta get you an Arcanine and me a
Yeah.
Dragonite.
Yeah.
What do you want?
To be honest,
The
I've
best input ever, Chadwick.
get a muck.
Oh, fucking... Alright. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably get yours first. I'll probably wind up getting that first. Hey kid, move forward so I can get that thing without using cut. Yay. I'm a cool guy. I've got a girlfriend. Means we're all cool guys here.
He's not cool.
Yeah, he's wearing short shorts. I'm cool. You wear short shorts. Well,
Wait,
Radicta.
transform. Whoop.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, just tail whip. Just
Oh shit, hyper fang.
He's probably gonna kill me though.
yeah. You went great.
No.
No, how could this happen to me?
Yeah. So it's Growlithe is what you mainly have to catch, and then
Yeah, I gotta
later
because
on.
I catch him once we get through the cave.
Really?
Yeah. He's like in between the middle town and the dead one.
Yeah, you can
Do
find
they
him on
have
Route 7 and 8.
Porygons in this game?
What?
Did you get a Porygon?
I think you do anyway, actually.
Yeah, because the big thing that I
Game
liked about
points?
Growlithe.
I don't remember. I looked it up.
See, I never owned these like blue, red, yellow, green. Like I never owned the earlier of
Did
the
we
Pokemons.
actually have green?
We never got green.
No, we never got green. But
It,
we got
it was,
Emerald
it was
green,
green and red in Japan, and then it was blue and red.
and we got Emerald.
Well,
and
actually, they
Ruby.
actually had the third version though in
Or
Japan
Emerald,
too,
yeah.
because it was
Really?
actually there was actually just Pokemon, and then they made the updated newer ones, which are these ones.
Because the big thing is,
Oh
Yeah.
wow. I wonder how much an original Pokemon game would cost.
Yeah.
Did they have like
it was
all
only
the
in
Poke-
Japan. It was probably everywhere. So.
Did they have probably like all the Pokemon in it though?
Well, probably, but it was also like super older and archaic. So.
because Growlithe like evolves into Arcanine, which is one of the better fire Pokemon you can get, and the earlier
Yeah.
you get him, the stronger he gets.
Yeah.
Like they say to try to get him around level 15, 16, because then it will learn all these abilities, and then at that level, like let it evolve.
Yeah.
Because you have to let it evolve after a certain level, otherwise it just won't learn one particular ability that makes it pretty powerful. which is flamethrower.
Yeah.
And it just treats you fire blast.
No, but flamethrower is also powerful. Like if
Yeah,
you
now I can
evolve it
get
before a
this.
certain level. Yeah. So you don't have to cut. Oh, is that cut?
Yay!
No,
Oh.
cut is an HM.
Sorry, I keep forgetting
You
that.
don't get the.
I'm
no.
so used to playing the newer ones where like they are one or the other.
Yeah, it's an HM still.
Yeah.
There's only
made the
5
bill.
HMs.
Which are the basic
it's
ones.
One
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, because it's fly, flash, strength, cut, surf.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did it.
Yeah. For someone that's never played like the earlier games, I'm pretty.
Man, I remember in Silver when you needed like Whirlpool and Waterfall.
Yeah. No,
It's
no, you
like,
need surf and waterfall. Surf to go.
because there's Whirlpool, and Waterfall in Silver.
Oh yeah.
It was such a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know. I was like, why is that even a thing? Why am I using Topher Grace?
I don't
I
know.
just realized, I'm like, why am I using Topher Grace? It's actually the worst choice.
Topher Grace is dead.
All I got left is the
Forever.
tips and Crabbage, and they're really dead. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
potions though. Don't do
Don't
that.
you have to fight someone at like Bill's?
No.
Oh yeah, you have your fossil still. I forgot you had that.
Why would I fight someone at Bill's?
Just go kick
What?
the fucking
Kick the
shit
shit
out
out
of
of
Bill.
Bill, just catch him. He's
Here's
like,
the game
I got
shark.
turned into a Pokemon. It's like, yeah. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, you're mine.
Bill, use make it rain.
Are you rich? No, I did it for free. But why would you do that? Why would you do this?
Catch a little dick.
Catch a
Hi.
little wiener. Should've named him
Do you want a nickname Little Dick? Yep. Little Wiener.
Wiener. It's like, come on, man. It's like you didn't even change my name.
What's like the science behind Pokeballs?
They're animals.
the ball? No, the balls.
Oh, the balls.
The ball.
Because they're actually like acorns that grow from trees that basically got industrialized.
You like looked perplexed,
I'm
and you're like, no wait, that's actually correct.
Yeah.
You're like, what
And
the
then-
fuck? No wait, yeah, apricorns.
Yeah, and then they become all
Yeah, they get
mechanical.
carved into Pokeballs. I'm like, how the fuck do we
But
figure
they're-
that out?
Yeah.
But they're metal.
Because even then I'm like, who found that out? Like, who is the guy that actually just went, if I can carve these and throw it at one of them, it'll catch it?
But how do they make an acorn into metal?
No, they're just shiny.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
you kind of notice that with the apricorns because they're kind of shiny too.
Because you see Professor Oak in one of the movies where he had an old Pokeball, and it's like a crank up one, and it pops open.
Yeah.
It's in the Celebi movie.
So weird.
Yeah, you have to like twist it, because he doesn't even throw it, it just pops open.
What was in
What?
it?
Can't remember.
Oh, you're the worst for that. Bill's house.
Yeah, the original Pokeballs were apricorns
Yeah.
that were carved out with a device. Then they were mass produced as actual metal balls.
Yeah. They basically harnessed the power of an apricorn.
Yeah.
When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC, run the cell separation system. Why would you
I
have
wonder what Pokemon he was.
Jeffrey? Now I have the full 150, like the whole list of like the Pokedex
Yeah.
though, because Mew's 151.
So now you have to scroll through like the blanks, or you just have them all?
Yeah, just all the blanks are there.
Oh god.
It actually is just like this is how many there are. Stupid. It's like, well then, I did
Get a
it. Give me the
Togepi.
SSN ticket. Give me the SSN ticket. Give me this. There it is.
Get Togepi.
Torgapoo.
It's in the show, so you can get it, because it's the same.
That's in the silver.
That's what.
It's
Because
the
isn't
same.
that one of the weird Pokemon? Like as the games progress, they're like, hey, let's give that a Pokemon an evolved form.
She got it before the 8th
Yeah,
badge,
Togetic
so
was just the evolved form of it.
she got the Pokemon.
I
in
know,
the show
Meryl was in the show before. So was
She-
Donphan and a couple other from the
You
movie.
gotta get.
Snubble, Donphan, and Meryl were all in the movie.
You gotta get it before, because in the show before the 8th gym, so it has to exist in the red version.
I hate you sometimes, Chad.
Isn't that what you
Just
see
get
that-
the Togepi. No, Meryl and Donphan were in the movie.
Yeah, Meryl and
you see
Snubble
it-
and Donphan were in the
Yeah,
movie.
you see a Typhlosion in the Indigo Plateau, and
Yeah, you do. The Indigo Plateau is when they were like, there's new ones. Because they were like, what? And they're like,
because it was the winner of it that had a Typhlosion.
yeah. Because the whole point of that was that Now it should.
Because he doesn't even go to Johto after that either. He goes to the Orange Islands.
Yeah.
Oh, those just adds them to your
Yeah, it actually adds them. Like,
Sweet.
not the stats, but it adds them to your
list.
list. Apparently, like, all of them suck ass, too.
Mm-hmm.
From the stats I was looking
Well,
at.
Flareon is apparently one of the other. Like, Moltres and Flareon are like the stronger of the fire Pokemons you can get, in addition to
Nowadays, though, they ain't.
Yeah, true.
Anywho, next time,
Toodles.
I guess we'll leave and go to the next gym, actually.
Yeah.
Because we gotta go south. South through the bike path.
Down south.
Catch a Mankey.
Are
I
you?
don't know if you want one. Bye!
Bye.
Well, this is